So today's video is dedicated to the fact that I will not get to be in town with my relatives this holiday season. I will be in town with his. And not that that's really the way I wanted it. I really wanted to be in California for Christmas. I really miss everybody I know, my friends and my family. But with plane tickets being as crazy as they are and just all the things that are going on in the world, and then of course having to work retail this holiday season and having like a minimum of like, 3 or 4 employees, it's not really doable this year. So hopefully by next year, after I have a little bit more seniority and hopefully a few more employees, I can pull off going into town on Christmas. The fact that we haven't done an exquisite, really put together holiday tutorial yet that had some glam and some fashion to it is why I wanted to do this. I was heavily inspired by the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Lisa Rinna was wearing club eyeshadow most likely in the interview process or portion of the show. And I was like, I forgot all about that pigment. So thank you, Lisa Rinna. I had to bust it out, and I decided to use Inglot's variation of it, which is number 84. And I think it's stunning for the holidays because it's got that earthy color to it, but it's also green. So if you have relatives that think color is way too much, this one is a great one, and you could definitely put it on even lighter than the way I have done it. The Inglot pigments don't adhere very easily. They're very shimmery and very kind of like crushed metal pigment, so I highly recommend getting a cream color base to go with them. I had a lot of fun making it for you guys, and I think it's wearable yet glam. Thanks for watching.
Hi everyone, and welcome back. I'm starting off with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Pro Base number 1 for my eyeshadow base and some coffee so we can wake up and get started on today's look. I'm taking it in my Cruella de Vil mug that I got before I left California, and my Silk Naturals Chromatic Cream Eye Color in the shade Dealer's Choice. It's kind of the color of Dirty Money, and blending that out with the warmth of my finger. Next, I'm going to be taking this Inglot Metallic Eye Color and a flat, stiff shader brush from e.l.f. A really cheap, flat, very stiff brush will do to pick up this pigment and really press it and melt it into that cream shadow so it has something to adhere to. And I'm also going to be taking the Kat Von D Monarch palette to do the shadowing and highlighting in today's look. And I'm going to be taking Tiny Death to start off with. It's a really nice sort of a yellow cream-based color, and blending that out with my base shadow brush from Real Techniques. This brush is a little broader than I like, but I want to use this brush because it will not blur out or blend out any of the metallic little glittery flecks in today's shadow. And I'm also going to be taking a little bit of Killing Jar in the crease. And then I'm going to be taking a little bit of Papillo in the outer corner on this Sigma angled brush. And this is going to be pretty precise, however, really blended out as well. This is going to be a very nice, very true smoky eye, which I don't often do due to the shape of my eyelids. A lot of my eyelid space is taken up when I open up my eyes, so you mainly see the crease. So I put most of my definition there, but I'll be drawing in all the definition today further in than I usually do. I usually kind of stick to the outer corner of the eye. I'm also going to be taking this Prestige liquid eyeliner in the shade Black and then just applying that to the upper lash line using very fine, thin strokes because we have all this beautiful metallic eyeshadow. And I'm going to be taking the Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetic Color Pencil in Feather on the waterline and my Physicians Formula BB Mascara to really make those lashes pop. Then I'm going to be taking my Ardell False Lashes in number 105. These are flirty, lengthy, fun, and they are the Minnie Mouse of lengthy yet fine lashes. I'm going to be taking my Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Vanilla, which is a little bit more yellow than my skin tone, but if I get a really good blend on it, it will neutralize me. And I'm also going to be taking my Sigma F8, which is a flat top kabuki, and just heads up, this broke the next time I washed it, but it lasted like a good year or two. I'm going to be taking more of that pigment under the eye and pressing it into the foundation so it doesn't go all over the place, and then covering up the lash glue with a little bit more liquid liner, and then placing some concealer underneath the eye using this gorgeous Sephora airbrush brush and getting a good blend on that. Then afterwards I took the baby blender, the Real Techniques one. Then I'm going to be taking a little bit of my Physicians Formula Touch of Glow Nude Wear palette in the shade Light. And this acts more or less like a mineralized skin finish for me. It's very light and blends evenly into my skin tone to create almost a charcoal drawing effect, really. It's not very loud. It's very, very soft. And strobing and contouring we're doing with that. Then I'm going to layer a little bit more of a richer strobing and contour over the top of that, taking my Wet n Wild Blush and Glow Trio in the shade Fair Trade Coffee, which was limited edition, but just so you know, it's just a blonde bronzer, blush, and highlighter. Then I'm taking the ColourPop Cosmetics Lippy Pencil in Peppermint, which is sort of a peachy color, really. It's a true mix of red and white. And that's it for today's look. Thanks for watching, and happy holidays, happy New Year. Thanks
for all anxiety, my dear, for all anxiety, we'll take a cup of kindness, yet for all anxiety. A cup of kindness, yet for all anxiety, for all anxiety, my dear, for all anxiety, we'll take a cup of kindness, yet for all anxiety.